Yizzo Kinfolk, quick trip update, man. All the way from Colorado to upstate New York. It was about 1,400 miles in total. A little bit more, actually. It was closer to about 17, taking away the deadhead. It got me closer to like that 1,450, 1,500 miles. 4,200 pounds. It was a heavy load coming out of Colorado. Colorado is not it, bruh. And I know that. I've been through that. The money was paying good to get up to Washington. I was hoping to get something crazy coming out of Washington. Wound up getting jammed up with that whole situation with that one spot that, you know, had stolen freight and I couldn't pick up. It really fucked my week up for real, man. But I was able to shake back. Basically, my first 2 months of being an owner-operator, I have grossed over 30K both months. This month, with this load right here, last week of the month, this will put me right at that 29. I just picked up a load for 1,600. It's only about 5 hours worth of driving from upstate New York down to Delaware. I got some shit I got to do with the truck. Already, I got to get an oil change. Within the month of August, I ran up over 10,000 miles, yo. It took me 10,000 miles to get 30K. Listen, in my opinion, that's not good numbers. It's not. That's a lot of wear and tear on the truck. It's a lot of money that I spent on fuel, tolls, all that shit. You feel me? But I had to do what I had to do. The month of August, as I stated in my last post, is just a bad month for freight. Everybody's gearing up for the peak season. So the brokers is basically no bullshit highway robbery. Niggas is not paying. So I had to do what I had to do to get up out of Colorado. I was able to do that. Walk this bitch down. Had plenty of time. Was able to hit the gym twice, do my thing, chill. I haven't got this much sleep on the road in probably like the last year and a half, 2 years, bro, where I'm actually consistently sleeping like 6 to 8 hours a night, or just whenever I pull over, I'm getting at least 6 hours of sleep. Before, that was non-existent. You feel me? I'm so used to running down 1,500 mile next day deliveries when I was running with the mile company, to now it's like, yo, I'm more self-paced. I can take my time. And that for me is an adjustment. You feel me? So this whole thing has been a learning process, man. I am 3rd year in the game of the trucking shit. I am only 2 months into being an owner-operator, so I'm learning something new every day. You feel me? I'm taking gems from people that I know have credibility in this field, that have been there, done that. You feel me? And not really paying too much attention to what these fuck niggas talk about, what I should do with my shit. That's how you start overthinking and overcompensating, and you end up really assed out. 60K in 2 months, man. It ain't bad at all. I'm looking at the bigger picture. You feel me? I'm looking at the bigger picture. So I'm going to stay down, take this load, pick this motherfucker up and smoke it. Was able to profit, just some quick numbers from that load that came from Colorado that paid 3,600. I was able to profit off of that. I spent about 1,400 in fuel. Yeah, 1,400 in fuel, which was a lot, honestly, for the other many miles, a heavy load. But the fuel prices going upstate New York was crazy as shit, bro. $5.80 a gallon all the way up to $6.38 a gallon. So my goal was to not have to fuel up pretty much as I got through Indiana. Indiana was like the last time that I filled the tank up. I spent 1,400 on that out of 3,600. I walked away with about $2,200 profit. You feel me? Not including tolls. I know the tolls is gonna smoke me too, so it's probably closer to that 2K 1,900 once I put the tolls in. But you know what I mean, I had to do what I had to do. Profit is profit, bro. And for me, 1,400 miles to walk away with 1,900 to a 2K profit, when I used to have to do 7,000 miles a week just to get over 4K or 5K, or had to do a minimum 4K 1,000 miles a week just to see a 3K check, where I just was able to do that in basically a weekend. You feel what I'm saying? So the numbers is numbering. I'm getting it. The math is mathing. Some days it don't math. It don't make sense. But I'm figuring out, I'm learning my cost to operation value to the point where I look at loads and I don't even take that shit. I don't even think about it. Sometimes it's situational though. You got to do what you got to do to keep moving. But I'm not just taking no bullshit ass loads. Yeah, I might take a load that's paying me less money than what I know I'm deserving. But a lot of times you can't control what the broker is posting it for, bro. You just got to hope and negotiate and see if you can get as close to what you want as you can possibly can. But that's not always the case. So for this load right here, $1,600. This joint pretty much about to be all profit because I already got a half a tank. I'm still at a half a tank of fuel, so I won't have the fuel until I get pretty much like out through New Jersey, and which would be a little bit cheaper. I'll be back down to like that $5.70 a gallon. I'll probably half tank the situation again until I figure out my next move from there. Get this oil change and keep on pushing it down the yellow brick road, man. Staying between the mayo and the mustard to get to the lettuce. Y'all niggas be safe. Y'all heard out.